Be strong.
Welcome back to another episode of Wealthy Choices with Steve and Tyler. Today we are talking about property tax and energy cost rebates. This one's confusing for me, Steve. Most of them are, but that's why we have you yet again.
Most of them are confusing for everybody, really, because the
yeah.
government makes it complicated, it seems like. So we're hoping that we can diffuse some of that complication.
And I'm just gonna listen and hope for the best for me here.
Okay.
He does a good job.
This one is pretty complicated. So the property tax and energy cost rebates. Now we are going to put a link in the bio here so that you can go and read about it some more, because this one is one of the more complicated grants. But basically, if you qualified for the Ontario Small Business Grant or the Tourism Grant, you will also qualify for the property tax and energy cost rebates. Okay?
That makes it a little easier.
It makes it a little easier. Now, they make it a little more complicated depending on what stage of lockdown we're in.
Yeah. Okay.
And they make that a little bit more complicated because they've continually changed the phrasing or the names for the lockdown stages.
Of course.
We had a colored system and we had a name system, and I heard that we're going back to a color system because they're worried about the fourth wave coming. I'm going to not get on my soapbox here, but the bottom line is it does make it confusing. So if you qualified for the Ontario Small Business Grant or the Tourism Small Business Grant, that you can get a rebate of your municipal and educational portion of your property taxes, as well as your energy costs, which include electricity and either natural gas or propane, right? So your heating and electrical costs, basically, right? They don't tell you exactly what the rebate is. They say that you can apply for it, okay? And depending on which stage lockdown we're in for the period, right, there is a slight difference in who qualifies. It's over a page long, so I don't think we're going to go in and read that again.
We'll put the link in, and then you can go directly there and read the link.
Exactly.
Yourself, right?
And I would say when in doubt, go ahead and apply. There's not a lot of information that you need to be able to apply.
Okay.
As with all programs, you need your HST number or your business number, right? Your banking information, because they're going to pay you to this direct deposit. That's how they're going to give you the rebate. And of course, you need proof of your costs, which are an electronic copy of your bills, basically. Whether that means you received it electronically from your provider or you simply took a picture of it with your smartphone, you have to be able to upload that information electronically. Something else I think that's important with this is that funding will cover the entire length of the time that a regionally targeted public health restrictions are in place, which is still currently, right? Even though we've opened up a little bit more, we are still under restricted measures. So what I read into that is that as long as there is any kind of restrictions in place, some businesses are going to qualify. Now, the way that it's broken down is we've got at the very lowest, we've got province-wide shutdown public health measures. So if you're shut down at all under public health measures, right, or restricted, it seems like a larger amount of businesses qualify. Then we have lockdown or the province-wide shutdown public health measures. Then we have the modified stage 2 or control lockdown or province-wide shutdown health measures. So again, it's not the language is not super clear. Again, we really want you to, if you've got questions and you think we can help, reach out to us, because we're happy to help clients and those people who are looking, prospective clients, into seeing whether or not you think that your business qualifies. The application, the one thing the government has done fairly well is made the application process pretty straightforward. When in doubt, when it comes to government programs, I say apply, because the worst they can do is say no.
Right.
It does take an investment of time, and small businesses, the thing we have the least of as small business operators and owners is extra time. So you don't want to apply for something that you know for sure that you can't get, but if you're on the bubble, you think, I think I should get it, it definitely makes sense to apply.
That's another episode of Wealthy Choices with Steve and Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler. That was awesome.
Yeah, fantastic.
Be strong.
Thank you.